welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Expos. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Siggy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. There's a lot of baseball buzz in this town right now. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And that's through there for a strike. And a new season is officially underway. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
On the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down quickly go the Phillies. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Zach Wheeler. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Here's your 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Marcus Grissom. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Marcus Grissom with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And now here is Larry Walker trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one's in there. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Martinez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Martinez winds and deals. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Alec Bohm. That's in there. 0-1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. One and 2 here. And that just misses. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here. No score. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground.
No,
and that's
foul ball.
Just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here's the veteran DH, Andre Dawson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Out. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
the rookie third baseman. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that's too high. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Just missed. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Out to short. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Rains settles underneath it. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 3. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And ball 1.
Outside.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Up and
That's ball
in.
2.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah.
And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer
Batting
third,
ninth,
and that pitch
the
finished
shortstop, Pete on
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
The
fastballs
fielder,
in that
number 30,
location.
yeah.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Tim Raines. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And
One
misses
ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Bryce Harper. Struck out looking his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Turner runs. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. And the throw, he's out at third. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
Two
though.
down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grissom. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Marcus Grissom. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So digging in, Larry Walker.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. All tied up here on opening day. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball two.
Outside low, and that's ball two. That one missed. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's outside. This one popped up. Turner. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Martinez back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. And that one inside and it hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Castellanos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Strike on the inside corner. And 1-1. And a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but fouled away. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Got him. So it cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Andre Dawson will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there are 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
Now
out.
batting,
Number 3
shortstop,
with his first
P.
major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Kepler. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Turner, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This is Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that is out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Fought off foul.
Aye.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
No outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Grissom.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Marcus Grissom with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. He can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Joe Ross taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Here's a high chopper, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. That's in there. Strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
8.
The walk, and he's also singled.
Carter.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos flashes the leather on the running catch, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come out.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's outside.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.